If you want to reverse insulin resistance, the goal is simple. Keep your blood sugar and your insulin low. And that means the less you snack, the better. But I get it. Sometimes you just need something in between meals. So when you do, the key is high protein and high fat. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 12 snack options that won't mess with your blood sugar. No sneaky insulin spikes, no crashes, just smart snacking that works with your metabolism, not against it. Hi, I'm Kait, a nutritionist who specializes in insulin resistance and blood sugar control. I have helped hundreds of clients reverse insulin resistance naturally, and these are some of the snack options I suggest. Let's start with this. The ultimate goal is to not need snacks. If you're eating enough protein and fat at your main meals, you'll feel full for hours and your blood sugar will stay nice and stable. That's the ideal scenario, and especially if you're insulin resistant. But let's be real, most people aren't hitting their protein goals. And when you're just starting to shift your diet and balance your blood sugar, having the right kind of snacks can actually help you bridge the gap and keep you from making worse choices later. So here's the rule. If you're going to snack, make sure you're choosing snacks that are high in protein and fat. The best combo for stabilizing blood sugar and avoiding the roller coaster that spikes insulin, crashes your energy, and leaves you hungrier than before. And yes, protein can spike insulin slightly. I've covered that in another video recently, which I'll link above. But it's not the same as a blood sugar spike caused by carbs. And especially when your protein is paired with fat, it makes the insulin response a lot more stable. We're keeping it simple today. Whole food based, nutrient dense, and easy to prep, so you can have them on hand if you're on the go. Number 1 is leftover meat, and that can be any type of meat. Chicken, beef, lamb, turkey, anything goes. Leftovers might not sound very fun, but they're one of the most underrated blood sugar friendly snacks you can keep in your fridge. Cold chicken thigh, a slice of roast beef, even lamb cutlets. They're all high in protein, naturally paired with fat, and require zero extra prep. Just open the container and eat. This is a great option post-workout or during busy days where you're not sure what to eat, because meat is a complete protein source, giving your body all of the amino acids that it needs. And because it's a whole food with no weird ingredients or added sugar, your body knows exactly what to do with it. It's especially helpful if you're still building the habit of getting 30 grams of protein in per meal and need something to fill the gaps. Number 2 is hard-boiled eggs. These are the ultimate grab and go, the original meal prep food. You get protein from the white and fat from the yolk, the perfect combo for anyone who's battling with insulin resistance. You can make a batch at the start of the week, peel them ahead of time, and keep a little jar of seasoning nearby. Everything bagel seasoning, smoked salt, or a pinch of chili flakes take them from boring to craveable. And eggs also contain choline, which supports liver function, another key player in blood sugar regulation. They're portable, budget-friendly, and way more satisfying than a granola bar. Number 3 is tinned fish, and specifically fatty fish like sardines, salmon, mackerel, herring, and anchovies. Just make sure you buy them in spring water. Tinned fish is packed with protein and also omega-3 fats, which have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity. These fish are not only rich in protein, but also fat, which again is the perfect combo. You can eat them straight from the tin or serve with sliced cucumber, avocado, or even wrapped in lettuce. Zero prep and maximum nutrition. Sardines are also rich in calcium, selenium, and vitamin B12. You're getting real food without additives or sugar. So if you're someone who struggles with afternoon energy crashes, this can be a good pick-me-up. Number 4 is full-fat, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Yogurt is a great nutrient-dense food as long as you choose the right one. Skip the flavored ones. They're basically a dessert with the amount of sugar that they add. Go for full-fat, unsweetened Greek yogurt. The protein keeps you full, and the fat helps slow down digestion and minimize any insulin response. And you don't have to eat it plain. You can add fruit yourself. Berries are a particularly good option because they are a low-sugar fruit. But when you buy these yogurts that already have flavoring added, like I said, they add a lot of sugar as well. So better to just add the fruit yourself. Number 5 is beef jerky or meat sticks. And this one you need to be careful with because if you take a look at the label on most jerky brands, there's a lot of stuff in there that you don't want. Most of them are loaded with sugar, soy protein, and additives that spike blood sugar. And that's why I recommend brands such as Paleo Valley. This is one of the cleanest protein snack brands on the market. Their meat sticks are made from 100% grass-fed and finished meat. And beyond not having any weird ingredients, they're also made with 100% grass-fed and finished meat, which means better omega-3 and CLA content compared to grain-fed beef. They're also naturally fermented, which supports gut health, and they don't use any refined sugar, nitrates, or sketchy preservatives. Most jerky on the shelves, even ones that are labeled as natural or healthy, sneak in corn syrup, brown sugar, or artificial smoke flavor. And all of these things matter when you're working to reverse insulin resistance and reduce inflammation. Beef jerky or meat sticks are ideal for travel, work, or anytime you need protein on the go. They don't need to be refrigerated and they're portion controlled, which makes staying on track way easier. Number 6 is tuna salad boats. This is a quick snack that kind of feels like a mini meal. Mix canned tuna with olive oil mayo or olive oil. Season with salt and lemon juice and scoop it into lettuce cups or on top of cucumber slices. You're getting protein, healthy fat, and a little bit of hydration from the vegetables, all of which can help to stabilize blood sugar and keep you feeling full. And the fat from the avocado or olive oil makes it more satisfying and prevents the spike crash pattern that leads to cravings. You can also mix in celery or onion for an additional crunch. Number 7 is protein shakes. And again, the brand of protein that you use matters here. If you need something quick and portable, a clean protein shake can work. But most protein powders are full of gums, artificial sweeteners, and hidden carbs. The one I like and personally use is from Equip, and it's their Prime Protein. It's made from grass-fed beef protein isolate, no sugar, no fillers, and it mixes easily. Blend it with some water and ice, and you're good to go. I believe it has about 30 grams of protein per serve, maybe slightly less. And with a protein shake like this, you're getting the amino acids needed for muscle maintenance, which helps improve insulin sensitivity long term. And none of the junk that spikes your glucose or causes bloating. Number 8 is rolled deli meat with avocado or cheese. This one is fast and flexible. Take your meat and roll it up with a slice of cheese or a strip of avocado inside. You've got protein and fat together, exactly what you want when you're trying to reduce insulin levels and stay off the blood sugar roller coaster. It's simple, satisfying, and takes less than 30 seconds to prep. Number 9 is smoked salmon with cucumber or avocado. Again, salmon is high in protein and high in fat, specifically omega-3 fatty acids, a combination that's great for insulin resistance. Layer it on cucumber slices or pair it with a scoop of mashed avocado or cream cheese for extra satiety. This is a great snack for your metabolism and your mood. Salmon also contains vitamin D3 and selenium, both of which support metabolic health. Number 11 is protein-packed egg muffins. Now, I think a lot of people have made these at one point or another. They're super easy to make and honestly a little bit underrated. Whisk up some eggs, toss in some cheese, maybe some bacon or some leftover meat that we spoke about earlier, and bake them in a muffin tin. These are great to keep in your fridge or your freezer to have on hand for when you need something quick but delicious. And good for your blood sugar and insulin, of course. You can batch make them for the week, and each one is basically a mini meal with protein, fat, and nutrients. No blood sugar spikes, no crashes. And finally, number 12 is cheese. Simple doesn't mean ineffective. Full-fat cheese, think cheddar, mozzarella, Gouda, is high in protein and fat with next to no carbohydrates. It won't spike your blood sugar, and it's super convenient. Cheese is also rich in calcium, and if you tolerate dairy, it's an easy way to bump up protein without needing to cook or prep anything. So in summary, snacking shouldn't be the default. But when you do need a snack, make sure it's working for your body and not against it. These 12 options are high in protein and won't spike your insulin and blood sugar. They'll help keep your energy stable and support your goal of reversing insulin resistance. Now let's quickly recap the 12 foods because I know we've went over a lot in this video. Number 1 is leftover meat. Number 2 is hard-boiled eggs. Number 3 is tinned fish. Number 4 is Greek yogurt. Number 5 is beef jerky or meat sticks. Number 6 is mini tuna salad boats. Number 7 is protein shakes. Number 8 is rolled deli meat. Number 9 is smoked salmon with cucumber or avocado. Number 10 is deviled eggs. Number 11 is protein-packed egg muffins. And number 12 is cheese. So if you're hungry in between meals, these are some things you can reach for that are going to help support your goals. Now, if you're still finding you're struggling to hit your protein goals in a day, make sure to check out my video on how to get 100 grams of protein in a day for some more ideas and I guess just strategies to get you started. It doesn't have to be as complicated as you think. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comment section what your favorite high protein snack is. Was it on this list? Did I miss it? Let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.